Let's go set a hotkey.
Snake, come what come.
Okay. The hotkey. Almost out of light, but we've got full rations. We are ready to go. Elevator rides. Go through a guarded ice box. Snipe that one guard. Oh, chaff grenade all the cameras. That's another thing. Chaff grenades away so I don't accidentally throw one when I don't need to. Here you goes. Yeah, agreed. That particular camera placement is not great. And in general, there's like some issues with placing things in camera angles that you couldn't possibly get. What?
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Aren't you being tortured?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents look
Sad
like.
music starts. Sad
I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me.
My mic? Oh.
I was alone for so long.
Thank you.
Until I met my big brother. And
Good call,
him.
Pummel Horse.
Your big brother.
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier.
Does this
And he
matter
picked
in
me up
any
near
way?
the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me.
Yes, I get it. You've got a sad backstory. You're still, like,
Frank
fucking getting
Yeager.
us all killed.
The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection.
Didn't he do that with the wolf, too?
Only connection I have to my
There's
past.
some weird, like, pseudo-sexual
And he
father
brought you
figure
back to
stuff in
America.
this game.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he?
Liquid Snake?
You mean Big Boss?
No, Big Boss.
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom. This America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war.
Oh, jeez.
And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
I
Still
don't.
hate me?
I don't even know. I don't even know anymore.
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
She was like, she's an orphan who was found by like
I'll have
Big
my
Boss
revenge on
and
them
Grey
too.
Wolf or whatever.
Naomi, you didn't
Grey
kill
Fox,
that doctor,
and
too, did you? The one that used Grey Fox for his genome experiments?
and they like
Dr.
raised her,
Clark?
so she's mad at
No.
Snake for killing
That
them.
was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Grey Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No.
Like,
Naomi,
is this
I
backstory
need
supposed to
something.
be relevant to me? Would it be relevant
About
if I
Fox
had
Die?
played the other games?
Fox Die is a type of
Hey, Skug.
retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering.
Hold on, they're
Programmed to
explaining their
respond
dumb
to specific genetic
virus thing.
patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide
Oh,
which
I
causes
refilled my
cells
water bottle
to
and then I
die.
forgot to bring it back
The
with me.
TNF-epsilon
Oops.
is carried along the
I don't even know
bloodstream
where it
to the
is. It
heart,
might be
where
in
they
the
attach
kitchen
to the TNF
or on the
receptors in
table in the
heart cells.
dining room.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time?
Why
Naomi,
do you trust
I
anything
don't
she
blame you for
says
wanting me
if
dead,
she's
but
just
I
like...
can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
I guess.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't.
The Colonel was.
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Dang. Well, in the time it took to have that conversation, the key is probably cooled down. But I assume they won't actually make me do that. Alright. Let's hope the key stays hot. Well, I mean, it went back to room temperature after being cold, so... This weird, glitchy crow echoes. Alright, let's not get caught by these guards. When did I lose my 5th ration? I guess I must have gotten hit by the... Oh, right, these guys. hey. Guess I went far enough away that it respawned for me. Yeah, they have a virus called Fox Die that does something to kill us specifically. It's not that important. Oh, I guess I can't equip that until I'm ready to use it. If they're gonna make me, if they're actually timing me on this key, then that's a very mean thing for them to do. Come on. Hey, good, chaff grenades. Just what I always wanted. Does that mean that if I go around down here, I will also get more supplies? I don't think there were any rations down here except the ones in the river, but I could go re-get the ones in the river, maybe. Okay. F1, just in case this doesn't work. I think it was somewhere around here. Hey, look at that. Better off than I was. Yes, I am at full Raytheons. Yeah, so I used one so that I would have a little bit of extra life, and now I am good. No, I do want my rations out. Let's see if I can get me some more chaff grenades. No, that's just Fama bullets. Famas bullets. I just want chaff grenades, yeah. Alright, let's go do the dumb thing. There is, as usual, one guard. There he is. Alright, time to do the dumb thing. Let's save before we do the dumb thing.
Snake, Naomi's under arrest.
What the hell is happening over there? What's the Colonel thinking?
Campbell is... I'm sorry, I can't say anymore. But please believe me, I'm here to help you until the end. Please, Nick, don't give up.
There we go. Alright, here we go. Let's launch a missile. Because we're an idiot.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No, why?
What did you think was gonna happen, Snake? Why did you think they let you there? Come on, you idiot.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
You,
Master, what's
random
going on?
guy that I
You
talked
found the
to
key,
twice.
and even activated the warhead for us.
How could
too.
you betray me, guy I
really
talked
must
to twice?
express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some
Like
other
every
way.
goddamn person I
That's
know
when we
is working for the
decided
bad guys.
You might prove useful.
What?
How could he be
First,
evil?
I
Look
thought
at the
we might get information
sunglasses.
from you, Snake. So I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as
Who the fuck
DARPA
are you
chief.
then?
Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master
No
Miller.
shit,
Campbell.
dude.
You're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days.
Yeah,
I
exactly,
didn't
Fellow
know
Horse.
because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Oh my god. That was the best. I probably shouldn't do that right here. I don't know if this is actually what I'm supposed to be doing, but I feel the need to blow something up, and the Stinger missile does show them as a...
No, not right there, not that close.
What is that, I think? Is that going to open the door for me? Okay. What do they want me to do here, though, is the thing. Like, seriously. This is bulletproof glass, so I can't do that. The missile doesn't seem to do anything to it. I could try C4. I would think they would want me to use something I definitely have access to. Let's try calling someone. That's a good thing to do with our last oxygen.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
I tried a
You
missile.
open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Okay. I'll try again with the Stinger missile just in case. Otakon, did it work?
Hacked into security.
Yeah.
Snake, I'm opening the
Oh, that was
door.
fast. Thanks, Otakon. See, he's way better than Meryl. Oh, shit. I just saw a dude.
Is everything all right, Snake? Come on, Snake, you can do it.
Thank you for your vote of confidence. Saw him go this way. Now he's gonna get in the thing.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses?
Just shoot
bought
him.
a weapon at
Just
your
shoot him.
own brother,
Just
Why
shoot
did you
him.
disguise yourself as master?
For fuck's sake.
so I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say.
I love the fucking
Although
hair
the
reveals, though he
boys
just
at the
couldn't
Pentagon
fucking
are probably
recognize him
saying
with his
the
hair up
same
and
thing.
sunglasses.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
Oh yeah, this is the like the smoking guy, the ice guy in
They thought she was, but it seems
in
that Dr.
Darker Than
Naomi
Black.
Hunter
That's
couldn't be
true.
controlled
It does
very
sound like him.
easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program
Not a bad
just
plan,
before
yeah.
the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changed.
Why is he shirtless?
Fox Dye's program.
though. Like, why is he shirtless
Oh
though?
well, it doesn't matter.
Why is
I've
he
already
shirtless?
added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine.
There must be.
When
but that
did he
woman is
get
the only
shirtless?
one who really knows.
I guess.
Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstech president
I think they
and
mean like a
Gateway
cure, not a
Octopus
vaccine.
were killed by Fox Guy. But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming.
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
Aren't they
So
twins?
it's true. You and
So
I
s-
are...
one of them dyes their hair then.
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by
Which
cursed
of them?
genes.
Which of them dyes their hair? Do you think?
Terrible. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive.
That's not how twins
Everything
work.
was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
That's not how twins work.
Favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know
That's
that
not
your
how
gods
genetically
since the
identical
day you
twins
were
work. I
born?
guess, yeah, it could be fraternal twins. But
I'm
like,
the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss.
but they were presenting it as we have identical DNA, which would mean
It's
Uh,
fate. He
which would
always
mean,
told me I was inferior,
that they were identical
and
twins.
Now I'll have my revenge. You should understand me, brother. You killed our
I
father
mean, I guess,
with your
like-
own hands. You stole my chance for revenge. Now
I
I've
guess they have the
finished
same,
work that
like-
Father began.
No.
I will surpass
If
him.
he's-
I will destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. Yeah.
yeah. Oh Jesus!
Your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon.
Why is he shirtless though?
A gift from your brother. Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
It's moving.
You should have jumped on top of it. It probably does not have weapons to hit itself. The flawed genes. He physically can't wear a shirt. Yes, thank you.
He gets a rash.
He was wearing a shirt earlier.
He gave him a rash.
Give him a rash. They took it off. Can I just shoot the thing? Probably not. It's a... Oh, fuck, it actually is a T-Rex. Metal Gear Rex. Does that do anything? Nope. Nope. I can't fucking see myself. Snake, get up. For God's sake. I'm like stun locked. Wow. Alright, come on, Snake. Is there like an exit here or something? There's some rations in this corner. Alright. Otakon, what should I do?
Snake, Rex's armor is impregnable. You can't do any damage with the weapons you've got.
Good to know.
Rex uses the latest advances in compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls. It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
He's not using his naked eyes?
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors... Do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield.
That's a radome. If you can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded.
Yeah, try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
Thank you
So
for
that
that
will stop
clear
it.
hint and clear instructions. I appreciate clear instructions.
The part that
Nice
looks like a
pommel
wing
horse.
is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But the interior is a different story.
I get it. First I destroy the radome. That will force him to open up the pilot's seat.
Right. If you can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
You intentionally designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw. People just aren't complete without some type of character flaw, don't you think?
I guess so. I owe you one, Otakon.
Thanks. That was incredibly helpful information. I would have spent a lot of time fucking that up. So, thing that looks like a shield? I need to get, like... Shit, it's up there. Shit, am I already through my entire rations? Wow, what the fuck? Yeah. Okay.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Probably was not worth the trouble. Jesus, this is goddamn impossible. I don't... Chaff grenades aren't gonna do anything, are they? Yeah. Jesus, this is tough.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
I don't know if it is the final boss. I feel like this is final boss first form. Oh, wait, where's its... I don't know what I'm supposed to do about those. Why isn't it locking on? There we go. Yeah, no.
Snake! Look out! Snake! Snake!
I feel like I should be able to use chaff grenades to, like, disable its, its sensors temporarily, but... That did nothing. It can see me. Okay. Like, I can't outrun those, so what does it want me to do? Don't pee on me, you weirdo. Oh man, that strategy actually worked remarkably well considering. Just take damage and fire at it continuously. I almost did it. I mean, it worked remarkably well considering. That is not a viable strategy, even though I come very close.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Shit, I actually was safe from that first explosion, which was a little weird. We did determine that the chaff braid does not do anything of note, right? I don't actually remember if I like was able to. So far, the best I've done is just standing in the open and trading fire with it, which is a little depressing.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
I should have damaged him. It's annoying that it didn't. Oh, okay, so if it steps right on me, I auto die.
Snake! What happened?
Yeah.
Snake!
Is there? I feel like there's got to be a cheese strategy where you like get close to it and stand in the corner or something. Why did? Oh, I didn't have my rations up. That's why.
Snake! What happened? Snake!
Yeah, if only we had a small army of Ewoks. I know. gonna kill me. Surprisingly didn't somehow. Yeah, there it is. There's some, like, I don't know if it's possible to dodge any of these things. I'm gonna chaff grenade just in case, maybe, but I don't think it's doing anything. Seems to be working. Alright, I only gotta hit it like one more time. Oh shit! Now I gotta put a Stinger missile in the cockpit. F1.
Did that do it?
Hey. His teammate a rewards.
Get away! Gray Fox. A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat. So it is you. You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Ninja Saber!
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you. Naomi? You're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own.
We don't have time for this, guys.
My guilty conscience.
Giant mech.
But now she thinks of me as her brother. Fox, from the outside, you might have seemed like a happy brother and sister. But every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
Ah.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
I mean, I have literally no investment in this guy, so yeah.
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal. Destroyed the radome.
We don't call it an elevator, we call it a lift!
Indeed worthy of the code name Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
I can absolutely do that.
Now! In front of you, I can finally die. After that,
Can't do it.
I was taken from the
Why? It won't let me fire.
neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light.
Can't do it.
But soon, it will finally end.
So, like, I tried. It kept saying, like, it's no good, I can't do it.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else.
For God's sake, you're dead! Just die already!
The only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
In the back of my head, I'm thinking, like, I hope there's a sequence where this, like, clears out so I can pick up the rations in the room and restock.
Foolish man. He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Oh, good. We have to keep fucking doing this. It's just what I wanted to see. And I'm entirely out of rations. Look! Yeah, okay, well that wasn't gonna go well.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Oh, no, it's not that he's emotionally incapable of launching the stinger, it's that he's physically incapable. I think.
No. I think he's emotionally incapable of launching the stinger.
Fox is Naomi's brother, right?
Ish. Yeah, but... Oh, fuck, it starts me back here? Good thing I saved mid-cutscene. Shit. Okay, I think that was the... I'm trying to get to that ration. It's not gonna happen. I mean, if, like, worst case scenario, I'll just try again from the beginning and see if I can get a better thing here. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time, but then I'm going to just restart and see if I can do this with some rations left. And it's back to full health? Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, I guess I have to go with the beginning. Might want to what? Oh. I mean, I was already trying to do that, and it failed, so... I wonder how long it looks for me before it just gives up. Oh, come on. It didn't... I was safe there last time. What the... What? Yeah.
Snake! Look out! Snake! Snake!
Now is when I'm F1ing. That was a good run.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die.
It's no good.
After
I can't do it.
I was taken
Okay,
from
and
the
there's
battle.
nothing else I can
Neither
shoot
truly
at.
alive, nor truly dead.
No,
An
I can't do it.
undying shadow in a world of light. But soon,
No, I
can't do it.
It will finally end.
F1. F3. Like, that's impossible to outrun. What does the game want me to do? Snake? Oh. It's like, why am I not moving? It says... Fuck. I feel like that should have worked. This one should be the angle that works, but it did not. Can't see me though, so that's nice. It doesn't have to be a weapon. No, like Psycho Mantis? Yeah, but like... Yeah, I guess Vulcan isn't the thing, but... Okay, hold on. I gotta focus here, baby. And of course now I don't have an angle on it, but... Yeah, directions. Alright, some of them do, some of them don't. Fuck. Seriously. Alright, Jetlag. Lay it on me. What is the recommended tactics for this? Can I, like, stun grenade him? Nope. Stun grenades do work for this part. Okay, they didn't seem like they did anything. I don't know if these are actually doing anything, but... That's the jack grenade, whoops. Away from it. That wasn't fair. It just didn't let me. Now I'm stuck in this cycle. I don't have what? No. Well, I mean, I have whatever I'm, like, normally wearing. but shit, that's C4. Ah, stun grenade. Apologies for that flashing for stream. Lowered it. Chaff grenades work for one set of missiles? Oh, as in like it... Does it actually deactivate the, like, fired missiles? Because that would be cool. It doesn't seem like it's stunning him, but I'm trying it anyway. What? Ah. Yeah, this doesn't help me. I got him down to like half. I hit him a bunch of times. That's not the problem. The problem is his goddamn missiles do so much fucking damage. Not even a second. Like... problem is the damn missiles. No, you can't. I have 6 stun grenades. I do, like, they stun him for, like, not even as much time as it takes me to shoot him. I don't think it stuns him at all. Like, because as soon as the grenade went off, he made his attack dialogue. I think the stun is an illusion. Snake.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Let's just do load the midpoint one. Nope. Right in my face. Look at that. Get out of the what? I know that, but it doesn't matter because when I'm out of his vision code, I don't have a shot on the cockpit.
There is a shot. After a while of searching for you, he'll stop. And then your shot on the cockpit is actually underneath him.
I've done that before, and it's not, like, that would take fucking hours. It takes him so long to, like, turn around when he loses vision. It's just absurd. Also, I hate what this camera is doing. I get that. Why does it sometimes just fail to lock on? Yeah, it is. See? Even if you're, like, right in the corner, he can still hit me. Yeah. It does nothing. It does a little less damage, I think, because the wall absorbs some of it, but... But I'm still about to die, so... That's not what I wanted you to do. Offer it SIGs. Nice.
Snake, what happened? Snake!
Do you think it'd be fooled by me being in a box? Well, don't talk to me right now. I need to focus. I had a pretty good job there, though. Damn crotch laser. There's no way I'm getting to this point with better than 4 rations remaining, so... Is the missiles are fucking impossible. Can hit you through cover, apparently. Off as soon as he hits me. That's the strategy that's worked the best for me so far, but it's not doing much. Well, if I'm inside the missile range, I'm just gonna get killed by missiles. Yeah, no, I mean, I get that, but then he'll just hit me with a laser. And I don't know if I can hit him this close is the problem. But I can't hit him from behind. Is not a shot on his chin. Shit. No, I'm killing myself because I'm too close to the thing. Damage until I die. No, I didn't. He has taken 0 damage so far. Now I gotta do that. Jesus, it's almost 1. Yeah, thanks. No spoilers, please. Yeah. Not really. That first one did something, but... Yeah, no. This isn't doing anything. Yeah, and that's fine and all, but if I can't hit him, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think if I'm within range to hit him, he's within range to hit me. That's really what it seems to be. Yeah, no, and that was what I was trying to do in that corner there. Yeah, obviously. This is the situation I want to get into, where I can do, like, where I can dodge the missiles by being in the right spot, but it's, yeah, obviously. Shush. There's a thing I can get into where he's like exactly the right distance that those don't hit me, that they absorb on the pillar, but it seems like it's not intended to do that, so it's actually very difficult to get in exactly that position. Yeah, it doesn't always work. Is accurate.
Snake! Snake!
As opposed to running around him clockwise.
I mean, I've done both. It doesn't seem like it makes a difference. You know, it's a matter of what, you want to run counterclockwise because you want the shield arm, to be the one that you shoot through because you have a better shot on him than the gun arm when the gun's in the way.
Blocks your shot.
Yeah. But all the same problems apply, so.
Yeah, I think that running away from him is what's getting you wrecked. 'Cause he is wrecking you with his missiles.
Well, yeah, but I also, standing still will also get me wrecked. Like, it's not gonna,
Yeah,
that's not,
but you do
not running away is not an option.
There are ranges at which he can't missile you.
Yeah, but he hits me, he can A, hit me with other stuff, and B, at those ranges, I can't shoot him, so it doesn't matter.
I think there has to be an aspect from which you can stinger him before he gets a missile off at you.
I think you're supposed to be a timing thing. You're supposed to, like, run up, snap missile on him, run, and, like, keep running. I think that's just, like, fucking impossible to execute. this, and then you keep running. And that's supposed to work, but I am skeptical that I'll be able to pull it off because the window is just so damn narrow. Also, if you get too close, he does that. If it also, like, actually locked onto the thing I wanted to do. No, it's not that. It's just, sometimes the menu goes further than I want it to. So. Yeah, see, I'm not really hitting him because I just can't keep up the. I'm not taking as much damage, which is nice, but well, no, I haven't. I'm already on one ration, and I like barely got him down, not even a quarter. So. Maybe get okay at this in time. I really can't talk well. Or at least I can't hear you. I think I gotta wait until he does a missile attack before I go, because it's... Could just stomp me instantly. Alright. I'll get it, just... leave me. Leave me be. Get up, Snake. Get up, get up, get up. Did that hit? I can't tell. I don't think it did. Because you can't move while you're holding the stinger. It puts you in first person mode. See, it auto puts me in this mode. Get up, Snake. Well, it's just a stun attack unless it hits you directly, in which case it's an insta-kill. Sure how that didn't work. Get up, Snake. Didn't work. For fuck's sake. Shit. I like it when I freeze it when it's like mid-blue like that. That should have worked. Hate this part. Thanks, Jetlag. Come on, how did that not hit? Sure what makes it decide to do one camera angle versus another. Hey!
Snake, I'll crush you into dust.
I wonder what Otacon would have said if I had talked to him for strategy tips at that point. I literally fired a bunch of missiles directly at you. Yeah, but I dodged those missiles.
A snake.
Liquid.
You don't know that
Still
about me.
alive.
Like,
I
we barely
won't
know
die
each other. We didn't
as
even know
long
we
as
were
you
brothers. Or I did.
fail.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the lies and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and
Nope,
honor
Alyssa.
back to this world.
I am not planning to do that. That's sort of not the point of this stream,
New
regardless.
hatred will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
This stream
But as
is
long as
where
there are
I
people, there will always be war.
But the problem
play like
is balance.
old nostalgic games to
Father
kind of
knew
get a
what
taste
type
of them.
balance was
So I
best.
generally don't
Is that the
revisit
only
games
reason?
that I've already
Isn't
played.
it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
Oh yeah, you can definitely share it. Now that I'm done with it, if you want to share the strategy, go for
We
it.
were created to be that way.
Created?
I'd love to know the cheapo way of doing it.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier
Fox?
in the world.
Big boss.
But father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
The super baby method!
They fertilized an egg with one of father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I
that's
were
not-
originally octuplets.
That's not how...
Yes. The other 6
don't
of our
know
brothers
if that-
were sacrificed.
I
to
mean, that's
make
how
us.
sharks work.
We were
I don't know if that's how
accomplices in murder
humans
before the
work.
day we were
I could be
even
wrong.
born.
I don't know that much about, like, genetics and
So it was
cloning,
you
but...
and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA.
We clearly don't have exactly the same
They
DNA.
weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create
I mean,
you.
dominant genes are
I got
naturally...
all of the recessive
No,
genes.
that's not how dominant and recessive
You
genes
took
work.
everything from me before I was even born.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense. We're
But-
probably,
You and I aren't his only children.
What?
The genome soldiers.
You know,
They were
Alyssa, I
touring
tried
properly,
something like
carrying
that.
on his genetic legacy.
I
But they're
I was
different.
unable to hit it from that angle. Maybe I just,
With
I
the
mean, wasn't
completion of
executing
the
it
Human
right, but...
Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
I mean,
Thanks
like...
to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible.
Guys, this is
for
not how
everything
genetics
from
works.
Strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct.
Like, everybody has both
Those
recessive
soldier
and dominant
were
genes
transplanted
that,
into
like,
the members of the next generation special
the-
forces.
the
That's how
dominant
they
genes
became
express and the
the
recessive
genome
genes don't.
soldiers.
Um,
That's right.
like,
The genome soldiers that you've been
if we have the
killing
same DNA,
are
we
our
can't have
brothers
different
with the same
phenotypes.
genes
That's
as
not how
ours.
genes work.
The genome soldiers.
That's right.
Videos are great,
they
right?
are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments!
Oh, I forgot that, of course, we'd have to have, like, the longest
1991, the
death.
Gulf War.
speech.
The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that
Well,
hundreds
yeah,
of
but that's not,
thousands of
like, that's
returning
not fair.
soldiers complained
Like,
about
most
was a side
humans
effect.
have 90% of genes in common with, like,
Everyone knows
bananas.
that the
That's
Gulf War
not,
syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank
like,
rounds.
clearly genes do still have an effect on us.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
I wonder
the
where they got
genome
this stock
soldiers mean
footage.
that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete
I wonder if
failure.
it'll say in the credits.
We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry
Oh,
theory?
Jesus. There's more?
Nature tends to favor asymmetry.
No, that's
Those
not true.
species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry.
That's not how
The
that
genome
works.
soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I.
All things are naturally symmetric, and that has no correlation with survivability.
That's right. We are all
Not
on
all
the
things,
verge
but, like,
of
most
death
things.
at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur.
I think maybe he's
That's
just
why
gone
we need the
slightly
old man's
crazy and
genetic
he's
information.
just like
You
the
want
things
Big
he's
Boss's
saying
DNA
like
so you can save your
he's just
family?
he's
It's
ranting
very
at this point.
touching.
He's just
In
has
nature,
no connection
family
to
members don't mate with each other,
yeah,
and yet they
to
help
reality.
each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their
Nice,
genes
Melissa.
will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond.
You and you said
In
we
order
have
to
identical
break the
DNA.
curse of my heritage.
Why is that your thing?
And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Also, you're saying dominant and recessive genes as though that means like good genes and
Look
bad genes,
behind
which is
you.
not related in any way to what
No.
that actually means.
Is he alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a PDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Pause for a fucking radio conversation.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel,
Why don't
answer me.
why am I not
The
wearing
Secretary of
clothes in
Defense has
this
taken over active control
scene?
of this operation.
When did I lose my shirt?
He's on his way there by AWACS
What for?
to bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What?
So
Metal Gear is
you just
destroyed.
want to
Tell
destroy
the Secretary of
this
Defense.
bunker of
The
nuclear
Secretary of
warheads
Defense
with a
heard
nuclear
the Naomi
bomb
Bell crossed
so
us,
that
and
all
he's
of
worried
Alaska
about
will be
Fox
toxic
Die.
forever?
Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's
Just
going
a
to do
big chunk
whatever's
of it.
necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
They were
It's
afraid
okay,
that they
Snake.
couldn't do it with Metal Gear
The
around, I
truth
think, because
is,
they were afraid Metal Gear
Foxhound
would
was
take them
already
down
the
on the way
subject
or
of an
something?
undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you after all the lies.
Colonel,
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty.
Who the fuck is this
This
guy?
Is the Secretary of Defense. Jim
Houseman.
Put
Well,
the Colonel
Houseman.
back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
I really need to eat
President
lunch.
ordered this?
The President is a busy
hungry.
man.
But I
have
also wanna
complete
finish this.
authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry.
that?
We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
I mean, you still have to explain
Smart.
that
You'll
they're
be
terrorists.
murdering
on the
everyone
thing.
here. The scientists, the genome army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of
You say that as
catching
though
up
you
to
believe
do.
Snake would go to the media, as though he wasn't like a
Farewell.
completely obedient soldier up until this point. Like up to and
There's
including this
no
point.
way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle.
Why does a battle need a sacrifice? That's not how battles work.
Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her...
How does that work? How do you Is it like hooked up to her heart or something?
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
I mean, it's not that high. It's only like 3 stories.
Have at you, Snake. What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow!
It would help if I could maybe face the way I wanted to punch. Damn it. I don't want him to actually go off the edge, because then he comes back up and he's like... Fuck.
Better hurry! It's going to blow! Better hurry! It's going to... You could enjoy one brief moment of love with
Oh, is this unskippable? That's a problem.
If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you. Have at you, Snake.
Yeah, and you'd have enough stuff to hit on the way down that that you would probably, that would break your fall.
Nice shot!
Whoa.
What's wrong, Snake?
That's a hell of an attack. Why don't I get one of those? I just run off the edge. Get up, Snake. Get up, Snake.
You're out of time! You're out of time!
Is it just game over me? I assume it just games over me. Game overs me.
At you, Snake. going to blow! What's wrong, Snake? You're out of time! You're out of time! You're out of time!
Yes, you keep saying that as though...
At you, Snake! At you, Snake!
How come sometimes he can dodge me and sometimes he doesn't? Get up.
Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake?
It's annoying that I can actually run off the edge here.
What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry. It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry. It's going to blow! You're out of time!
I mean, I still have a minute left.
At you, Snake. Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry. It's going to blow! You're out of time!
Fuck's sake, Snake. Get up!
At you, Snake.
hit so much harder than me if I'm the supposedly superior twin? Hello, Parzival. Welcome to the stream.
What's wrong, Snake?
I am not pleased with the difficulty ramp of this fight, or of this game generally. The end seems like it's very hard compared to the rest of the game thus far. I mean, granted, we did have to save scum the fuck out of the Psycho Mantis fight, so that's not exactly fair, but...
Better hurry. It's going to blow. Nice shot. What's wrong?
Yeah, he hits
Snake?
so much harder than I do.
Better hurry. It's going to blow. What's
restart it now.
At you, Snake.
Oh, Jesus. That sounds awful. You just immediately fall off the ledge, huh? That does sound... God, it would help if I could fucking aim for a damn. I suppose I could try switching back to the D-pad.
What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot! You're out of time! What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake?
Oh, good, it goes beeps if it goes under 30 seconds. Good to know. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break, you guys. My fingers are hurting and I really need to eat something or get a drink or something. Gotta take a step back, and we'll keep going.